great castle, Chapultepec Castle. This was the house of the presidents for many years. And here is where the president, Lázaro Cárdenas, the president that gave this castle to the people to make it as a museum, bring all the different products, all the different things that shows the history of Mexico on different times. Since revolution, the things from, for example, for Benito Juárez, which was one of the great presidents of Mexico, or the carriages, you know, and that's what we're going to see.
Great. Yeah. And so at the moment, they're actually setting up, because Sebastián Piñera, the president of Chile, is coming here tonight, so there's an event for him. You can host events here. A twist. Tell me about this place.
This is a mural made by one of the important muralists in Mexico. Diego Rivera is one. This is David Alfaro Siqueiros. Okay, this type of carriage that you can see here used to belong to Maximilian of Habsburg. When Maximilian arrived, well, this is the type of carriage that he used. But Benito Juárez, who was the one that was making the changes on the Constitution, took over that power, and this is the type of carriage that he used to use.
Like did you say that the Constitution changed?
Yeah, actually Benito Juárez made the laws of Reforma. In these laws of Reforma, he separated the state from the church completely. He made a lot of changes, but he's one of the great presidents of Mexico. Yeah, considered equal as Lincoln or O'Higgins in South America or Washington. No? Changes in their country, big changes.
And this is the view from outside what used to be the dining room. So how old is this building?
Well, this building was built in the late 800s.
The late 800s or 1800s?
1800s.
1800s.
Sorry, 1800s.
Phew.
Sorry. The late 1800s. Yes, when they have done this.
So that's Chapultepec Castle, which is in the middle of Chapultepec Park, unsurprisingly. And Chapultepec translates literally as a hill of the grasshopper. And it's, as you can see, it's a little bit of a history of colonialism, of independence, of reforma, which means change. And it's actually at the top. It's built at the top of where Reforma, which is the road, a very famous road in Mexico City, where it used to end. Now it continues, and actually, so now it's in the middle of the Reforma. But at the bottom of this, you can see huge pillars, because it was intended to be sort of the epicenter of change. And that road, or Reforma, has at every single junction has a statue of some kind to represent change. So as you're walking around, you really get a sense of, you know, the history and how much change there has been in Mexico and Mexico City.